Every day we hear a new headline that sounds like something out of a disaster movie. Inflation hits 40-year high. Billionaire investors dump the dollar. America's debt surpasses $34 trillion. But beneath these headlines is a real story that could hit home for millions of retirees. And that story starts with a man named Jim Reynolds, a retired aerospace engineer from Scottsdale, Arizona, who quietly moved $528,000 from his 401k into a gold IRA. Not because he's paranoid, but because he's paying attention. Look, if you're watching this, you've probably worked 30 or 40 years to build up your retirement. The last thing you want is for some politician's decision or Wall Street gamble to destroy what you've earned. But here's the harsh truth. That risk is very real right now. In fact, according to Bloomberg, the US dollar has lost 16% of its purchasing power just since 2020. Inflation isn't just some theory, it's stealing money right out of your wallet. And if your portfolio is sitting entirely in traditional stocks and bonds, you're exposed. Jim saw this coming. After watching his grocery bill double and hearing that China, Russia, and even Brazil are moving away from the US dollar, he decided enough was enough. He wasn't going to leave his life savings at the mercy of a fragile economy. That's when he requested a free gold IRA guide, and everything changed. He learned how diversifying part of his retirement into physical gold helped protect his purchasing power and hedge against inflation. It's not a gamble. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a strategy used by presidents, CEOs, and even countries. And today, more and more everyday Americans are doing the same. Now, if you're thinking, I'm not rich, I can't do that, let me tell you this. You don't need millions. If you've got 100K or more in a retirement account, you can learn how this works. You can see if a gold IRA makes sense for your goals. But here's where most people go wrong. They wait. They wait until the market crashes, or inflation eats up more of their savings, and then it's too late. Jim didn't wait. He took 5 minutes to get informed. And that 5 minutes may be the reason he sleeps peacefully today, while others are losing sleep. So here's the next step, and it costs you nothing. Click the link in the description and request your free gold IRA guide. When you do, you'll also get access to a no-pressure, one-on-one educational call with a real expert. No sales pitch, no free silver gimmicks, just a clear, honest conversation about whether this is a fit for you. Because your retirement isn't just about you, it's about your spouse, your kids, and the legacy you'll leave behind. You've worked too hard to let it all vanish with the next wave of inflation or recession. The story of Jim Reynolds didn't start with $1 million windfall. It started with one smart decision to get informed. Let that be your story too. Click now, get the free guide, and protect what you've spent a lifetime building.